Do you ever think that there's just some way to get to the top? Some way to make all your money, get riches, fame, blow up on YouTube? Well, what if I told you that that might actually be possible? Just pay $2,000. Wait. Only for today, I'm gonna give it to you for $5.99 if you buy my course in the description right now. Have you ever heard something like this? Yeah. You're saying yes, right? You're saying yes. Yeah. You bought it. You bought it? Why did you buy it? It's not real. You know, it's the same course. Like 50 people have just sold. It's like a pyramid scheme. Like you just buy it, you pass it on to somebody else. Say it'll blow you up. No. Don't buy that course. Do not buy that course. I am telling you right now. Stop. Put your credit card away. Don't buy that course. What? Why aren't you listening to me? Don't buy the course. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have been seeing how crazy these people with the courses have been. And I just saw people today in this 2026, this new year, buying a course. At this point, I might have to sell a course on how to not buy a course because I didn't know we were still doing this. I did not know that we were still buying courses. Guys, I'm scared. Why are we still buying courses? Like, actually, we live in a day and age where we really can get almost any advice we need through way of just asking questions on the internet. There has been many a time when I have just typed my question in on Google and then I've gotten my question answered. I still don't understand what the thought process is behind actually buying somebody's course when all the resources that they probably use were free. I don't think I've ever heard a success story actually from somebody actually buying the course, because the course is the actual product that they're selling to you. This has always been the thing. Like, if they have a course, that's their product. If they say they're drop shipping, but they have a course, the course is the actual product. And maybe drop shipping is like a side hobby to just say that they do it, but it's not their main thing. Why try to drop ship when you could just make a website, get a domain, advertise yourself after you've blown up online, and then sell a course for almost all profit, like 90% profit? That is much more, like, that sounds way better to somebody that is just trying to get money quick. And if they get big enough, it's just a continuous thing after finding people that are willing to pay that price over and over again. There are so many people that get big and all of a sudden they have a course to sell. Why do you have a course now? If you're familiar with podcasting or TikTok, Bob House, I think it was called, in any sort of capacity on like that side of like the TikTok podcasting sphere, you should know the name Camila Araujo. She has become very famous off of both TikTok, OF, just being in the social media sphere, and she is now dropping a course. Courses are the way that they're set up and always have the same couple of attributes is very concerning and very scammy, right? So there's that part on the website that says limited spots available, or it has that countdown timer that makes you think, if I don't apply now, or if I don't buy the course now, it's gonna run out of spots. I'm not gonna have a spot. I promise you, if you wait for the countdown timer to go down to 0, it will reset. It says there's 3 spots left, there's 5 people that just purchased. Give it a couple hours, it'll still say limited spots no matter how many times you reset that website. They just want you to think that it's really limited spots left. But why would there be limited spots in a course that can be distributed infinite amount of times? Like, we really need to just think about this critically. If somebody's asking you, what is your credit score, during what should be just a simple question form, like, or answering sheet for your answers about what you're looking for, they want you to apply for some sort of loan or use some sort of credit card or apply for some sort of credit to buy something that they have. Apply for some sort of thing that involves credit. Because if you have good enough credit, but you don't have the money to actually put down like the 6K that her course actually is, they're not going to lower the price for you. If you have a good enough credit score, they know that you can get a loan, or you can use your credit card because you should have decent enough credit that you have 2K in your credit limit that is able to pay for the course. They don't want it to be like in this form of, oh yeah, if you have a good credit score, that's somebody that is going to be successful. That is not what they're implying by asking a credit question like that. That's not what they're asking at all. They're asking something completely different to see how much they can get out of you, how much they can go to see if you're the right kind of person they want to target. And I think that seeing this come from somebody that used to be like, I wouldn't say that I watched her that often, but from what I saw about her, she seemed more of down to earth in how she talks, at least, and relatable, funny. Somebody that you would like kiki with, have fun talking to. It's not a good look to now be trying to scam like your followers. Like, a course is never a good sign for an influencer. It's a sign that they've signed all their morals away. They don't care about you in the slightest. They want more money. That's it. She just said in her video she's made $20 million in like the past, however, like I would say like 5 years, and now she wants more. She just wants more money. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking up the Becoming Her website, and now I'm on her Instagram, A Birth of Becoming Her, and then her top comment says that she did not quit the OF and that it is not something, basically that she lied in her video. So let me look up the website by typing it in. Okay, it is open. It looks like a generic website, and she's using everything that every other get rich quick scheme is using. That is so great. Not everyone is accepted, because if you don't have the money to pay for the course, of course they won't let you in. A lot of B-roll to show you can have a better life too. It's not just me. We could all be amazing. But is it really that believable? It is not. Okay. It says it only takes a minute and 30 seconds to see if you're a good fit for the program, but the only good fit you need is to have enough money to shell out for the course. So
if you're watching this, chances are you've probably seen girls online blowing up, getting paid, and living their dream life. And you're wondering why it hasn't happened to you yet. Maybe you've been posting for months and nothing is hitting. Maybe you're scared to show your face online. Maybe you have the followers and don't know how to turn that into money. Or maybe you want...
Like, she's being like very girl boss. Oh, you want this? Well, you can have it. Just buy my course, which is like what every other course does. Like, she's not adding any other information that you would need to actually do like profile. I forgot the name for it. Like, all you need is to start posting. The site, it looks cute. Like, it's very like girly. But of course, I literally went from this to this. And it's just like her living in like an average life. Like, what I'm seeing is that she didn't live a bad life. She just lived a normal life. And now it's a flashy life. But what has every Miami influencer ever taught us is that cars can be rented, outfits can be rented. Like, big influencers, they do go to events. Private planes, those can be sets. Those might not even be real private planes. Like, you went out to party, okay? You're taking pictures. You get to travel the world, sure, if you're making millions of dollars. But she isn't taking into account that most of the money was made in a bunch of views. Like, I can see TikTok, Instagram, and OF. OF is where she's getting all the money. She's getting the money mostly through OF. So, and then her numbers from TikTok. So you're looking at her basically telling you that it's not even that much from TikTok already. Like, it's already scratched out, but you can see that it's up 471% from the previous month on TikTok, but TikTok has only gone up by $289. So that means she was not making that much from TikTok, especially not to the degree of her OF. So her pushing this is already not basing, like, it's not letting the full picture be shown. It's not even showing a true metric of money collected from Instagram or Meta, I guess. Yeah, already I'm like questioning how skewed it is in terms of the like different social medias. Like the views, you can get money from views on TikTok. That is definitely like a thing. You can get money from views if it is a minute long in the creator rewards program. But all this money that she's making is from OF. And the girls that are asking about it, they're not looking to go into OF. So this is already like a very like skewed metric that she's going off of. Like I can already see that I already would have questions about this.
I make money online and don't know where to start. I know that feeling. I've lived that feeling. Most people online know me as the girl on their For You page, but what they don't know is that I started with nothing. I was just a girl who was trying to figure out how to make money online so I could change my life. And I did.
I feel like everybody has that idea of, oh yeah, I'm gonna change my life by just blowing up and becoming this big influencer, when it's really like going into it thinking I'm gonna do this as like sort of a job, or I'm gonna do this as a way to make money, is never like a good way to actually get the attention you want, because people are going to like get that vibe. If you go in, all of a sudden you start posting according to somebody's method, they're gonna sense that fakeness. Like nobody really wants to follow a fake person like that, especially out of the jump where it's like this sort of nobody knows you, right? So why are we gonna follow you, especially feeling like it's fake? I don't know. Like this is all just like people can sense the desperation, I guess I would say, if they see you trying for something so hard that they can see that you don't really truly want. People put effort into the things that they want. I have spent hours editing videos that get 20 views. I'm so proud of it at the end of the day because I loved what I was talking about. And then watching I don't know if this is like a YouTube skill or like getting new to making video skill, but I'm watching all this B-roll and I'm like, ugh. I don't know, she probably paid for like this to just step out of the plane, because why? Like, I mean, she has the money to go on like a private jet trip, but have like a whole like recording crew, lighting, making all this B-roll. I mean, she probably had it from previous videos too, but putting it all together to make this basically this ad for the front page of her video, like the page itself is really empty other than the videos and the pictures showing off her life. And to get started is very bare bones. Like, I mean, there's not a lot that you can put into it, but it is very bare bones.
Getting attention on command and turning those views into money. This one skill took me from being a broke college bottle girl asking my friends for money to retiring my parents and never having to worry about money ever again. All from being addicted to my phone and learning how to create content.
But once again, we have to take into account that this is not the TikTok money. It's not, I mean, she can be getting money from brand deals, and she does have a podcast where she can probably get lots of money from brand deals, but a majority, like I'm probably gonna go out of my way to say like maybe 70% or above 70% is just OF content. And if you're not willing to start an OF, and if you, not even if you're just willing to, if you don't have the fame and the luck that she got to like get boosted to the top, you are not going to be making anywhere near the same amount of money that she's making, like straight off the bat, like right off the bat. Like you're not making that money. So all of this like already is misleading. It's all misleading.
I've gone viral more times than I can count. 250 million views in the last 7 days, over 1.5 billion views in the last month, 50 million followers across all platforms, business opportunities, financial freedom, brand deals, a life that I literally used to dream about. And after 3 years of taking over social media, here's what I realized. It wasn't luck. Attention is the new currency. With attention, you can sell literally anything. You could have the best product or service in the world, but if no one knows about you or the product, no one's buying it. Okay, without attention, you become invisible and you get left behind. And the people that do know this and apply it are literally printing money. They're using their screen time and turning it into financial freedom.
But there's people, like she's saying this, but on the other side of this, there's people that do get the views and nothing actually comes out of it, right? Like you can get as many views as you want. You can even pay for views. If you don't have the right people coming through and watching your videos, or you don't have people watching your videos for enough time, if you don't have people that, if you do get a sponsor post, you don't have enough people buying what you're sponsored by, you're not getting those brand deals consistently. This does not guarantee anything. There is luck involved. There is. Like, you have to get boosted up by the algorithm by something that it decides that it likes at the right time, and where people do approve of you. People aren't bashing you down, but people aren't not liking your post, not doing this. You could get pushed out, not get enough views, blah. Like, it comes to a lot of factors, and her just saying luck and all this stuff is not luck, and it is, oh, I can teach you how to do it, is very misleading. It's not the way that things actually are. But now she's monetizing the help. She's not doing it out of the goodness of her heart. $6,000 is definitely not out of the goodness of your heart. That is, I just want more money. Or like, not to price people out of it, because I can literally go on Google right now and search, oh yeah, like how do I grow on social media, or like what's the best way to like recommend it to grow on social media. It should be free. Like, you shouldn't be charged to have to learn something. And she's saying, people are asking me questions, people have asked me. And I mean, to an extent, she is allowed to ask people to pay for her expertise, because she's technically an expert in growing on social media.
And that's the part no one teaches. Most girls online today are doing this completely backwards, posting random content hoping something hits, copying trends, not truly understanding why they work. Or they're either just scared to be seen online, or don't understand and know where to start. They want to make money online, but they don't have a strategy, so they stay stuck. Over the last 3 years, my comments and my DMs have been flooded with questions. Like, how do I monetize my audience? How do I grow on social media? And a popular one is, can I do it without showing my face? And until now, there hasn't been one place where I can really answer these questions and give you the help you've been looking for.
But $6,000 is, for somebody that has already made so much money, you can give it out for cheaper, and not with an application fee of $97.
That's why I created Becoming Her. It's the exact systems I've used to consistently go viral throughout my career.
And don't forget that she also has a PR team that is able to help her create these posts. It's not just her. She has managers, a team of like public relation people that are able to look at her posts, say this is what's optimized for the For You page. This is probably the best like time you should post, the best like way to post, and make sure that you get these like clips in your B-roll. Make sure you put this together. Make sure you do this trend. Like, she has so much more people and like available things to her that other people might not have when they're creating their posts. But at the same time, you can look up what's the best thing to do. There are PR people that are willing to like already say these things and like, you know, ask, like, give help about these things.
Without guessing, without spending money on ads, without overthinking, and especially without the need to be perfect. Inside, I'll walk you through 4 pillars. Number 1, mindset and psychology. Basically, building the confidence to become the girl that deserves to go viral. Okay, number 2, my social media secrets. Listen, I've been doing this for 3 years. I've made a lot of mistakes. So basically, a free pass on how to not make the same mistakes that I've made. All right.
A free pass, but it costs $6,000. That's so funny. I don't know. When she said free pass, knowing that her course is multiple thousands of dollars is crazy.
Number 3, content and systems. How you can take actionable steps today to start thinking of new ideas, posting, and repurposing old content. Number 4, finding your lane. Okay, listen, whether you want to be a content creator, whether you want to stay behind the scenes, or even working for some of your favorite content creators, I will teach you every way people are using social media to make money online. Along with that, I'll be hosting live events with myself and special guests answering your questions live. telling you about what I'm up to, talking about algorithm changes, and most importantly, keeping you updated on the newest content strategies. You'll also have access to a community filled with hundreds of people all on the same mission. This is not some course. This is the blueprint I built my life with. So, if you're someone that wants to make money online, if you're someone that has a following but wants to make more money, if you're someone that wants to make money online but don't want to show your face, hell, if you're a business owner that just needs help getting more attention, or even if you're someone that just knows they're destined for more, this is for you. But this is not for someone who's looking for shortcuts. This is not for someone who wants it easy. If you are coachable and you're consistent, I can change everything for you.
That's the thing for me. It's like this. It's not my fault. You need to put in those steps and you need to play your part. I know you already paid the hefty fee, but it's more than that. The shortcuts, blah, blah, blah. Like, you need to be on board. We're not looking for these lazy people, these moochers. Like, it makes it seem like if you don't pay for it, you are that person seeking the easy way out because you didn't want to pursue those next steps available to you that will put you into greatness. It is this putting it back on you for your shortcomings in this field, right? If you don't make it big, it's your fault. Because you didn't put in the consistent work. You didn't follow my rules exactly. You didn't do what I told you. Blah, blah, blah. It's on you. It's not on me. I am guaranteeing people results. Like, I am having people see results quickly. If you don't see results, it's on you.
You in the next 90 days. If you're done hoping something just magically hits, then this is your moment. You can apply to becoming her now below this video, and I will personally be reviewing each application because the
She's not personally reviewing anything. It's an automated system. The spots are not limited. And she is just saying that to make it more personable so that you think that there is more of a connection between you and this stranger online that you have a parasocial relationship with, that she is looking at your application, right? And she is handpicking you out of the crowd because spots are limited. And she is choosing you to be her next of kin, essentially, in this social media journey. She wants to make it seem that she's personally choosing people so it seems better and that she has a connection with the people that she's scamming.
Spots are very limited. And if you're a good fit, my team and I will create an exact pathway based off of your strengths, your lane, and your goals.
She says people can start from zero. You can't really see people's strengths from that. So are you asking them to like create videos, send it to you? Or are you asking them to say their own strengths, which may not be accurate? Or like what is the plan? And I'm pretty sure the plan that they give to everybody will be essentially the same, or if it's not the same, be curated off of ChatGPT for every single person. Because at this point, it is that easy to just make a personalized course for anybody, but it is very much easier to just give everybody the same thing. So there's no personalization of the goals. Don't even think that should be believed for a second.
You are one decision away from becoming her. Click apply now, and I will see you inside.
Amazing. That was definitely a video. And watching this, I don't know if I have I'm feeling gaslit sort of vibe, or I'm not here to bash anybody that did buy it. I know she does have apparently she has a smaller course where she just gives you more of a play-by-play book. That's not it. Okay, so I am going into another video and I am seeing people that actually have some sense when it comes to this. People are saying, yeah, this is literally just a tactic. It's a tactic for her to make money. Apparently the course only costs $97. We have a cheap course here, yay! Oh my god. Okay, the course is cheap, only $97. What a steal. She could have priced it at $500, $1,000. No, only $100. Only $100. Okay, but she got 50,000 applicants. There were 50,000 applicants to a course. Like, you don't even get in if you pay the $100. That's like an application fee to an apartment. You don't even pay to get in. You pay to apply to get in. Like, how does that make sense? So they might not even be paying for the course. You're just paying the application fee, which is kind of worse. I don't know. But it's like, if she got 50K applicants, she just made almost $5 million. yeah, people are saying, yeah, it's wrong. You wasted your money. And I'm so glad people in this comment section are having common sense because, yeah, most courses you can buy from influencers online are money grabs. Yes, people always defend the influencers. I think that's so stupid. Starter course for what? How to do OF? And somebody just said no. Creator just said no. Oh my god. Yeah, people are saying never buy courses and that they're falling for it. Pyramid scheme. And somebody said they actually did it, got in. The course is $6,000. Maybe I should look up how much $6,000 can get you in fake followers, because that might be a better waste of money than actually buying a course where it doesn't actually get you anything. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And then I'm looking at somebody posting a thing from her actual like website. It looks like a Notion page. That's so funny. Or like a Wix. It was made so basic, and like I don't know how people are like actually like getting into this thing. Like, have we not heard of every single course scam ever? Okay. It's so crazy because becoming big on social media, it's so popular. It is so popular. Boom. How to grow. Boom. How I became monetized in like 3 weeks. Boom. How I grew to like 100K followers. Oh my god. The thing is, like, everybody has their own recipe of how they do their own videos. Like, one person way of doing videos, if you copy them to the T, you might get some success, but it's never gonna be like the same for each person. You could have the same person like recording 2 people. They could get completely different results. Recorded, posted at the exact same time of day, same writing, same speaking manner, same format of video, same style of video. It could be 1 to absolute 1, and it could come like one person blows up, one person can't even pass like 100 views on the video. It really depends on like the algorithm, unfortunately, how like people respond to your videos to an extent. Sometimes like it will help, sometimes it won't help, and it really can't be done by just copying and pasting something that somebody tells you to do and like you're just believing in it because you bought it. If you really wanted it, like say this scenario, you really want to become a big influencer this 26, that's your goal. I feel like buying a course to tell you how to do that instead of just doing the thing is not going to be the way that you blow up. How are you going to blow up if instead of actually posting videos, you're watching or reading a piece of text, watching videos about how to blow up instead? You don't have anything for people to see. You bought the course and you're not actually making anything because you're reading about how to make something. You can be following it, sure, but the time spent actually just like putting the effort or working for the money to even buy this course is going to stop you from being able to actually make the content that would help you blow up in the first place. Make it make sense. It needs to make more sense than this eternal circle of being stuck because you're literally looking too hard at the problem of how do I do it? Just do it. It doesn't even have to blow up. There's been so many people where their journey is that they have been posting for months, years, weeks, like forever, and it finally clicks one day. They learn how to make better content, they get more into their style of content making, and they grow bigger off of their trials and errors and just growing the community that has liked to watch them after a while. Like, it takes more than just, I see what this girl is doing, let me copy exactly that and see if it works for me. Because most of the time, what works for one person is not gonna work for everybody else. Just a thought. Because I feel like this has already been run to the ground. I digress. But yeah, this is bad. Camila is doing a scummy thing. Props to her for building her own platform, but no props to becoming a scummy person that is selling courses and like, I'm gonna call it essentially stealing. I'm gonna say allegedly because it's not stealing, but you're taking money from hardworking people that can use that money in a better way, a very much better way, and you're trying to get them to make financially bad decisions off of the thought that they can become big like you one day and they're looking up to you. I don't respect that at all, and I think that's very scummy on your part. But yeah, that's that's all I'm gonna say on it for right now. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more, or if you have anything you guys want me to do a video on, let me know. I am always looking for new ideas. Things are always popping up on my feed that I am seeing like all the time, so I probably will be making a lot of videos on me just like ranting about the craziness I see on the daily. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and like watching me rant. Until the next time, I love you guys. Bye.